Good evening, friends. Welcome to the Fast Jam here on Martin Luther King Day 2023. It's hard to believe. Let's get right into it, shall we? We're going to start with a song called I've Waited As Long As I Can. And I will double check the systems before we get started. Let's see if we're live on YouTube. It looks like we are live. Great. Okay, I will refresh my Facebook page and see if we're live there. Okay. Great. Looks like we're live there. Okay, in the key of G, I've waited as long as I can. And I'm going to go ahead and get the click going so we can all get acclimated. I usually spend a few minutes kind of playing fast tempo stuff after the mid-tempo jam, but we didn't have that opportunity. We kind of went all the way. We went a little long from some discussion, a bit of educational moments and things like that. So here we are, getting right into it. I've waited as long as I can in the key of G, a song by Hi-Lo Brown. And of course, Tony Rice did his great version of it, which this is kind of based on. And it goes. And a 1, and a 1, and a 4, and a 4, and a 1, and a 1, and a 5. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 4 and 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a do and 4 1 and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. So there's that stop right after the verse when it gets into the chorus. Waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me. So that happens just going into the choruses. Otherwise, it's that same little 1-4, 1-5 progression throughout. My kickoff goes 1, 2, 3. It's a cool melody. It's unusual. I mean, it's a simple melody, nursery rhyme simple when it comes down to it, but I don't know of any other bluegrass songs that are closely related to it. Okay, kick us off on I've Waited As Long As I Can in the key of G. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've waited for you and I've always been true, but this waiting no longer I can't stand. I know that you've had time, dear, to make up your mind. I've waited as long as I can. I waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. I got it. Done all I can do, said all I can say. Oh, why can I make you understand? I wanted you for mine, but I've wasted my time. I've waited as long as I can. I waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Play. Say goodbye as the tears fall from my eyes, for you've made it plain that I can't win. No one will ever know the pain I've been through. I've waited as long as I can. I waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. All right. Fun. Okay. Crying holy unto the Lord. I snuck in a few gospel songs tonight for Dr. King, and there aren't that many bluegrass songs about equal rights and justice, so the best I could do was a couple gospel songs. This is Crying Holy Unto the Lord, and let's find a good tempo for this. I think kind of where we were is fine, but I'm going to inch it up a little bit to kind of move us in that trajectory. And a 1, and a 1, and a 4, back to 1. 1 and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, 5 and a 1. That's how I might kick it off. Right? 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3. Right? That's your melody, and you're going to build your kickoff around that. So go ahead and kick us off here on Crying Holy Unto the Lord in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Sinners run and hide your face. Sinners run and hide your face. Sinners run to the rock and hide your face. Rock cried out, no hiding place. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. I have been introduced to the Father and the Son, and I ain't no stranger now. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock. Praise God, Moses stood. would stand on that rock where Moses stood. All right. Fun. Okay, Fire in the Mountain. I don't know, it's been a while, I think, since we've tried this one. But I was thinking of songs that we hadn't done in a while and trying to change things up, keep it fresh. First, I'll check in. How's everyone doing? Sandy, you're still here. David, you're still here. Sage, you're still here. All right, thank you so much. And I see a frozen screen on Facebook. I wonder if that's on my end. I'm going to refresh because everything seems to be running fine from this end. Okay, yeah, we're still running. On YouTube, hi Jeffrey Boyle and hi Ty Van Valkenburg. Yeehaw, thanks for being here. Okay, Facebook is refreshing. I'm just going to assume that that is working, and it froze on the laptop there. And we'll move on to Fire in the Mountain in A. Now, sometimes I play this out of open A. I think I'm going to go ahead and capo 2 right now so that I'll be in the same capo position for the following song. It's freaking out. I'm just going to pull it up in a different window here. Okay. Fire in the Mountain. Run, boys, run. Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Run, boys, run. Now you better get away. That's the only version that I know. Of course, Charlie Daniels makes reference to that in his Devil Went Down to Georgia. Okay, here we are. Okay, hello, everybody in the Facebook world. We're back. Rowdy Around Midnight. Hello. I want to hear Rank Stranger. Okay. Hello, Christopher Lopresti Jr. And hello, Terry Godwin. All right. Well, thank you all for being here. This one goes in A. 1 1 1 1 1 1 5 1 5 1 5 and a 1 5 1 4 4 and 1 4 4 4 1 4 5. Sorry. This one is a bit confusing because it actually modulates to that key of the 4 chord for a second. So it's on the 4, the 5 of the 4, which is the 1 chord, back to 1, back to the 4, 4, 1, 4, and then 1, 5. You know how this goes. And I'm going to kick it off, but let me run you through it one more time. So it's basically like A. It's kind of like A B A. So here's the A part. Back to the 1, and that's it. Okay, so let's go. Let's play it 4 times through. Get a little bit of practice. You might be new to this tune. It might be new to you. But it is a fast breakdown, so we're not going super fast, but we're ticking it up a little bit. So I'll kick it off, and we'll go me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you 4 times through, and then you tag it at the end, okay? Here we go. Fire in the Mountain. China Mountain. Okay, fun. Little Joe in A. A tragic and sentimental song. Now the Bill Monroe version that I learned this from is way up in D. And he sings the living heck out of it. But we're going to be in A. And this is a good one for me for getting into a new tempo zone. It's one of those kind of numbers that somehow it's just, I don't know if it's psychological or if it's physical, but somehow this type of song, this one, March Winds, $2 Bill, Over in the Glory Land, Gotta Travel On. These are all songs that I like to kind of boost up into the 130s in my tempo because for some reason they are manageable. And I'm realizing I'm let myself get dehydrated. I don't like drinking fluids on camera, but I got to. Okay, here we go. Little Joe goes like this. And a 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 4, 5 and 5 and a 1, 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1, 1 and 1 and a 5, 1 and 1 and 4 and a 4, 5 and a 5 and a 1. I was just doing 2 verses in a row there to kind of warm up to the tempo. Do a little bit of picking on the open strings. If you're playing fiddle, maybe, I don't know how you would do that, how that would approximate. Work on some bow patterns. I like to just kind of play 16th notes when I get to this new tempo to get myself sort of acclimated and calibrated to it. Anyway, here's how I might kick off Little Joe. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Let me try it again. I could do better. 1, 2, 3.